Okay, so this week I did a little bit on UML, and the other part where for actual coding I did JUnit testing. So UML, I've worked a bit with it before, and I just did more research on it. I haven't actually done the diagrams yet, but there were a few things like I haven't done templates, the UML use case template at all, so that will be something new. But I think it will be helpful overall as we begin to actually code the app that we picked for this semester. It will help it we won't have all of everything laid out, but it will help us get a nice beginning point. So we're not just sitting there going like, okay, how should we start? That's one nice thing about it. And probably have to meet aside from the meeting to talk about all of the different classes and use cases we want for our app. So we'll talk about that later. But then the JUnit testing is something I've never ever heard of before. This video, I have watched all of it, and I'll just kind of take you through it, but this helped explain it really well to where I can actually understand. So what he has done is he has created two functions, or not functions, I'm sorry, but this first public int for his variable, he's squaring just his number that he's going to have. And then the second one is counting how many A's are in a string word. So that's just all his code to figure it out. And then this one will return the count that it comes with. I'll also show you my NetBeans, so I don't have to show you how he creates all of his JUnit stuff. Anyways, I'll just show you NetBeans now. It'll be easier to understand. I didn't know that it's actually a format, kind of like a framework as well. But this is Connect 4. This is something I have done in the past with a group. And if I were to go to new, other, and then it has unit tests, and you can actually create a unit test in there. And we'll just say unit testing. Oh, I'd have to download it, so I won't do that right now. But anyways, it actually creates the framework for you. And so what he's doing in this video is he's just starting to tell them how he wants it to test. So he puts in this, but he actually changes this to 5. So he put 5 in for X, and then it's going to test it. So we know the correct answer should be 25. And when he goes to this area, he tells it to run, and it tells you if there's any errors in your code based off of your little test area. And so you can create a whole bunch of different classes for each test, and then you can also do I forgot what it's called. Let me see what it's called. I think it starts with an S. Oh yes, a suite, where it has all of the test units on one class instead of a whole bunch of different ones. So you don't have to go through each one individually. You can run them all at once, and it'll tell you how many runs it's done and errors and everything. So it will be very helpful if we run into problems as we create our application. But that's what I worked on this week. Well, I haven't worked on much. That's what I learned this week, and then I'll work for this week. Tomorrow and Saturday.
Nice. I don't have a whole lot tonight. I just was starting to look at the model view control software design pattern.
Okay.
And I don't have much to report on tonight, but I'll post it in my sharings video.
Quite a few different classes to get that one all up and running. It's almost as if you need to start developing something to show that one.
Yeah. I'm excited, though, because it looks like we're to the point where we can start on our program according to the syllabus, right?
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, I've actually thought about starting today, but then there's other classes where I needed to get work done, so I didn't.
Cool. Well,
But
I'm
I
excited
think
for it.
I'll at least start the layout, and then as we learn, I mean, all these things that it's asking us to do and learn, I kind of want to just automatically do them for the application instead
Yeah,
of
I
something
agree.
else.
That way we already have it pretty much built, and then we can
Yes.
just make
And I
it
mean, if
better
we each
together.
do our own and then kind of show each other what we did and pick the one we like the best, that I think that would be good to see how other people did it.
Yeah.
And yeah, should we just do
So
that?
my question is what are we doing? Like, what are we building this in? Just straight in Java
A
in
Java.
like an IDE,
I am using an
or is
IDE.
it?
I'm doing Neppings, but I remember someone telling us about another one they liked more, especially for the GUIs.
Oh yeah,
Do you remember
I
what it
don't
was
remember what it
called?
was called. I
I
was
don't either. I think
looking
it
into
was
that.
Sterling, though.
Yeah,
Yeah, so we'll just have to ask him. Um,
but it's like, are we using Swing and stuff to do that? Like Java Swing
I don't know. I don't think I've ever really
for
worked with
like,
Swing.
okay. Because I'm
Or at
just
least
not
I've
sure
never
how we're
used it.
supposed to be doing the um, GUI side of it. Because I know I don't have much experience with
I don't have much
Android.
experience with GUIs either. In fact, even though we got an A on this Connect 4, our GUI only worked when you entered the names. We couldn't get the Connect 4 board to work at all. And
Yeah, same here.
so the game itself works just fine, but it wasn't with the GUI.
Right. Well, I just know that within, like if you're writing for iOS
Hmm.
apps, like you do it through Xcode, and there's
Okay.
like built-in stuff for GUIs, but I'm just curious on what, because I have no experience with Android,
I have no experience
and
with
so I'm
Android,
not.
but I did look at the syllabus today, and he has given us a framework that or not framework, I'm sorry, an IDE that he thinks is good for Android. It was called Gene. Oh man, let me just look it up because I'm gonna butcher the name. I want Genie Ovation or something like that. Let me open up the syllabus really quick. Here's 360. Yeah,
Derek, do you have anything to report on tonight?
Just I did a little bit on UML, not much.
Not much.
Yeah, I did UML, but I don't have
UML. UMLs, man, that class was that's kind of difficult. I had a hard time understanding like
um,
doing the diagrams.
wait,
Yeah.
for 262.
Yeah, I think that's what it was.
Yeah, wait, were we in the same class then too?
I imagine I've just been in the same class with everyone
For
for
quite a few semesters.
forever, yeah.
Very true. Yeah, that one in the very beginning, um, I had a difficult time because it was pretty much just me doing it.
Yeah,
Anyways, but as I talked to the teacher a lot the second and third week, and he's like, it's not going to be perfect, and everyone's is going to be different. Mine's not to say it's better than yours, it's just general outline. And so once he
right.
said that, I was like, okay, I'm just going to do it, I think, then, and it was just fine after that.
Yeah. He was pretty generous on
He was very
grading.
generous, yes. I'm
I'm
glad.
like, we had no idea what we were doing, and he still gave us like 75%. And like we were totally off.
Who teaches that class online?
Yeah, I took it
Yeah,
online.
I took it online last semester.
Who teaches it?
What?
Who teaches that class?
Oh man, what was his name? Let me look it up really quick. I can find out. I'll have to do
Are you
some.
looking at taking it, Derek?
No, I took it in class with
Oh, okay. Oh yeah, I
Ah,
was.
Drew Christensen.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
he's pretty good.
it was really nice.
Man, that 325 class is killing me.
What's it called?
It's the DBA.
Ah, that's right.
Yeah.
I was planning on taking 225 this semester and 325 the next, but they took 225 away to redo the whole.
Yeah. Oh man. And the teacher, McLaughlin, was saying that 325 was set up really good online and stuff, but it's pretty rough.
I know someone that took 325 last semester. I had a different class with them, but they talked a lot about how hard that class was, and they said the way to do it is to try and do, or at least try and understand, and if you go to the teachers' meetings, the teacher will help you
Yeah.
work through it, and you'll go get it all done.
Sterling's actually in that class with me.
Oh, fun.
And
So you
he's
guys work
like,
together.
I was struggling, and then I went out and bought the book. It's like the dummies book.
Oh, yeah, I have some of those.
And he's like, that helped so much. McLaughlin, just his style of writing sometimes pretty, well, just in general, McLaughlin has a very over-the-top type of teaching style. He's
Okay.
hard to understand, in
Have
my
you
opinion.
guys ever taken a class from a main class?
Say
Yeah,
that
I took
again?
225 on campus.
Oh, no, I haven't taken that at all yet. I would have taken it this semester, but they took it back to work on it since I guess it was really bad.
Yeah, the only way to really pass his class if you do it in class is to
The
go to
labs.
labs, because all he does is tell stories during class.
Hmm. That's why I had the diagrams, whatever one that one was, with him on campus, and then he just started telling all these stories, and I was like, yeah, I'll just take it online.
Yeah.
Are you guys
figured that one
are
I
you
could
guys
do.
in Rexburg right now?
Yeah, I am.
You okay?
I'm in Idaho Falls.
Okay. Was Sterling in there too? Oh no, he was in. Was he the one in California or Arizona? Or is that
I
Brandon?
can't remember where Sterling's at.
Okay.
We should know, but
Probably.
Is someone in Texas?
dude, with all of my classes, I can't keep everyone straight. That's why I'm like, wait, what time zone are we talking for tonight?
Last
just be
semester I
clear.
had a group. I had 3 groups. This semester I only have 1, and I'm very excited about that.
Oh yeah.
But this is what the teacher recommended to work with is Genymotion. It's a faster Android emulator, and it looks pretty cool. So I think I might try and.
Can you say that again? What it's called?
Oh yeah, Genymotion.
Like with a J?
G.
Oh,
Genie
oh,
Motion.
like
Oh my
Jen?
goodness, I'm so sorry.
Okay, got it.
Sorry, I always get my
Genie
G and
Motion.
J's mixed up.
You're good. I found it.
Okay,
That's
awesome.
funny.
So I think I might download this.
Sweet.
You guys worked
I
at all?
think maybe we're done recording.
Oh
I feel
yeah,
like
sorry,
people
let
are-
me stop.